everyone, it's Alex. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So today we are doing our update for our 2020 I'm very excited, you guys. I'm having so much fun with my project pans this year. Okay, so we have a great update. Some things are doing well, some things are not so well, but that's the nature of the game and I'm okay with that. So I'm not gonna hold you guys up. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the familia. My name is Alejandra. I'm an eyeshadow enthusiast with a Natasha project pan. That is something that interests you. Subscribe, join us. And now without further ado, let's get up with the update. What did I just say? Let's go on with the update. All right, you guys, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. No particular order as usual. All right, so the first product that I have here is the IT Cosmetics CC Corrector. This was a medium. I will try to remember to put a picture up this time. I don't know why I didn't do it last time, but we are officially done with this product. Yay! I'm kind of sad though. I will be honest with you guys, I need a corrector. I finished this about like a week after my last update, so I've been without a corrector now for about 3 weeks or so, and I need it. Like, I am okay. I'm trying some other ways and techniques, and it doesn't look so bad until I turn the corner. You could see like right there that you could see a little bit of darkness. So it's not drastic. My concealers that I'm working with are working, but not to the full extent, because I notice that towards the end of the day, as my concealer fades, as obviously everything on my face fades because of the oils, it breaks it down. I notice that I get a little bit darker under here, so I do need a corrector. I don't have any in my collection as we speak. I'm just waiting for the 21 Days of Beauty to see if they will be putting the Tarte CC corrector, or the Tarte whatever cream corrector one, color corrector one in peach, because it's $25 and I really don't want to spend $25 on it. I might as well spend $30 on this one. So I'm going to see if they have that during the 21 Days of Beauty half off. If that's the case, I will be buying that one because I want to try that one. You guys have recommended that one, so I'm going to go with that one. I need it. I'm just holding off a little bit longer until that sale. But yes, I'm officially done with that one. Go me. Go me, go me, go me. All right, next up is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This week I've actually taken a break from it because I'll show you the progress. So this is where we were, first update, and now this is the second update. You guys can see I am almost done with this sucker. So because I'm almost done with it, here's my deal. My whole progress, my whole point of this is to finish this up. And I do want to repurchase it, but when I looked up the price, it is $25. The price went up since I have purchased this the last time. It is still worth the $25 because I have compared other brands that you guys have recommended and suggested to me that cost the same as this or more, but have far less product. So I still feel like this is the most bang for my buck. I only look at the actual amount of product in a specific makeup item. Unless I'm using it up, then that's my concern. If I'm not using the whole thing up, I really could care less how many ounces or grams are in things, unless my intention is to fully use it up because I want to get my money's worth. So with the amount that's in here, the only other one that I have found that's relatively close to this one is a Lancome one, but I'm not sure if I want to purchase that one. I will get this eventually. It's just I'm trying to find a cheaper alternative. And I've been giving some different ones, and you will be seeing them in a haul soon. I haven't used this week because I've been playing around with them. I purchased them, at least one already. One should be coming in the mail soon. So I'm only trying 2 different brands. Hear me out. The reason why I already bought them is because I don't want to run out of this and have those and I don't like them. Then I'm screwing myself. So I want to test those out to make sure that I know how to work with them or I like them before this is fully done, because there are certain days that I need to trust my concealer. I don't want to be checking it out looking horrible, and I know I can trust this one. So that's my whole entire reasoning for it. It's a replacement. Those concealers are a replacement for this. It's just this isn't done yet because I don't want to leave it yet without first playing the game and seeing what I like, and then by the time that is said and done, I should have one I like after this is finished. That's my whole point of this. I know it's long, but I'm almost done with this one, so I'm very excited. So we're still working on this one. Now we have our IT Cosmetics CC Corrector. So this is what I'm wearing today. I'm very liking it. I like it, you guys. This is one of my favorite high-end ones. If I were to buy only one, this would probably be it. I love it. So we had 54 grams in the intro, or the first update, I should say. And now we are at 49 grams. So I have used quite a bit of it. I use it every day. I only use 1 pump, and that's enough. I have not used this one time to try the new nude sticks that I did get from Influencer. This was sent to me by Influencer, and I tried this out for a full day. So that's the only day I haven't used this one, but I went back to it. I'm going back and forth. I like the nude sticks ones, to be honest with you guys. It's a tinted moisturizer, and I kind of like it because it kind of reminds me of this when I use the sponge. So I kind of dig it. I like it. We'll see in the summer how it works though, because I haven't gotten there yet. And this one works wonderfully in the summer. So I want to finish this up. We're still working on it. Now let's move on to this mist. This is the Jane Iredale Hydration Spray. So this one, we started out with 126 grams. We are now at 104 grams. So let me talk to you guys about this one because I can't see through the bottle, so I had to weigh it because there's no way I could see, but I could feel that it is lighter. This is a nice hydrating, like, I mean, it drenches your face. 3 sprays and your face is drenched. You could clearly see that you're soaked. With that said though, if I'm not careful, it'll soak my hair and my clothing because it's super hydrating. The only downside to this, it doesn't have a fine mist. So it's a powerful mist that hits you in the face. If you are exhausted and you need something to wake you up, this sucker will wake you up with the hydration as well as the force that it hits your face. It's actually pretty funny. I like it, but it's not my favorite. And there's something about the smell that is very overpowering. It's not floral. I've looked at the ingredients and I really don't see something that says floral on it, but there are different types of flower extracts in here. So the smell can really get you as well. Like after I spray it and if I breathe in heavily, I'm like choking on it because I could feel it going down my throat kind of thing. So it's a very, very strong scent. I have a very strong sense of smell. So it might just be me because I can really smell everything and anything. Like I could put on a lip product and just with the first swipe, I know it's gone bad. Without even like seeing it, smelling it, I could just automatically, my nose is so bionic with that. But I like it. I don't love it. Would I want this again in my collection? No, I really wouldn't. This would be nice for a day at the beach. Like if you are hot and bothered and you're sweating or you need hydration, this would be really good for that because who cares about the spray and it gives you a lot of hydration. But for an everyday wear, we're going to keep working on it though. I don't hate it. Let's just say that because I don't hate pan. And trust me, I'm going to show you something coming up next that we're stopping. So let's move on to the next product. This is the Bomb Put a Lid on It eye primer. So here's where we first started, first update, and now here's where we're at. As you guys can see from the progress, it looks like I'm doing the same amount of progress every time. So if that's the case, I would say this is going to last me another 3 to 4 months and I should be done with it. It's okay. As I've used it more, it's gotten a little bit more drier, so it's been a lot more tolerant. I don't need to set it as much with powder on my eyes, but I still need to set it. And it does make my eyeshadow still last, so it's not a big deal. I am happy that I will be done this because it needed to get done. It's one of my oldest, if not my oldest, primer in my collection. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Now we have this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. You guys won't see much progress if I share this with you guys here. So I have weighed this to let you guys know. So this, when I brought this in, was 70 grams of product, and now we're at 68 grams. So I've only used 2 grams of it. This is used more as a finishing powder at the end, so I just grab my brush and I just buff it all around. I literally just dip in here once. I know this was gonna take a long time. This is one of my long-term products in this project pan, which is fine. You know, I like to mix it with long-term products and short-term products. So this is gonna be my long-term one. I still love it. I still enjoy it. I think it's beautiful. It gives you that glow, like that nice satiny finish to your skin without being super oily. And I like this. I really have come to enjoy it even more, which is scaring me because I don't want to spend the money on this again. Now for a Mascara bronzer. So I'm going to put up on the screen where we were on our first update. I already had a decent amount of pan, and I told you guys I wanted to expand the pan. I want to continue to use this up because I still can use it. Once I get a tan, then it's done and over with. But for now, we're still working on it, and I really have enjoyed it. So look at the pan that we have now. Holy Toledo. So I told you guys that I wanted to expand the pan up here because I knew that this was getting very, very thin and I didn't want this to crack. So I started to shift my way up here. So now I'm working around the perimeters. Pretty soon I'm going to have to repress this, but it is such a beautiful bronzer. Holy moly, this is such a beautiful, I just love this bronzer. I love the tone of it. I love the smoothness of it. It's not chunky. It doesn't look like it's too much on my skin. I wear it every single day and I can really pack it on and it doesn't look like a muddy mess. I really, really like it. It's a shame it is limited. It was limited edition, but I'm happy that I got use out of it. And the smell, it's still there. It's a very soft scent that I can only smell it when I dip my brush in, but I don't smell it on my face at all, which I do like. So this one I'm going to continue to use. I'm going to continue to work to around these, thin these out here, like I thin this out. So I'm going to do it on both sides of this. And then maybe by the time you guys see this next month, it may already be repressed. If I finish this before I get a tan, I'm going to shock myself, you guys, because I did not expect to have this much pan in this as much as I do. Bear in mind, I did start using this already at the end of last year. So I already had some good use on it before I put it in this project pan in January. So I do have to take that into consideration. I've been using this now for about 4 to 5 months. So it's not like it just started in January. So I don't want you guys to think that I just have been using this like crazy since January, because I haven't. Now our next product, this is our Luminizer. So my goal for her was to hit pan on it. So I will show you where we were the last time. Last time I had a decent dip on it. I was concentrating on the center of it because I'm using this highlighter in conjunction with my Pan That Face palette highlighter. I tend to use the same brush. And because that is a gelée formula in my Pan That Face palette, I have to be careful with this highlighter because this is such a softer one. So I'm going to share with you guys what brush I'm using so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I mainly use paint brushes for gelée formula. So this is a paint brush. I got this at Michael's for like $2 or so, and it is a rougher type of bristle. So because of that reason, what I do is I literally put her in here and I shake the booty tail, like I legit do that. 1, 2, 3. And I don't lift her up. I just put her down and shimmy her like this. So I'm doing this with her. That's it. I'm not even like swirling or anything because I know that this brush is very rough and I don't want to ruin her. So for that reason, I've already hit pan on this. Now again, bear in mind, I'm using that scruffy, like very tight brush. I'm not swirling. I concentrated literally in the center. You could see that it is worn down around this edges, but I'm so happy. I was shocked when I hit pan on this, but I shouldn't have been shocked because I know what brush I'm using and it was going to bring up more kick up. But I did do my best to pick up the kick up so I didn't waste that product either. It is a beautiful highlighter. It is what I'm wearing today and mixed with that peach highlighter from that Too Faced palette I'm panning. It's gorgeous. I'm happy. My goal was to hit pan and I have done so. Now, I will bring her back, but I am going to roll her out because I hit pan because I want to use other ones. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to bring her back in the summer for a specific reason. So I did hit pan, hit my goal on this one. I'm super happy about that. All right, so this is my 9th product. This is the Clarins Mascara Super Volume Mascara. I've used this up. I knew I would. It was a nice mascara. I liked it. It didn't give me too much volume of what I liked, but it was decent, so I liked it. So this is also completely used up. I'm very happy that I used that one up. There is not much to say about that. You guys know, mascaras are mascaras. Now the last product is this. This is the Benefit Conditioning Primer. Okay, you guys. So when I put this in, I had no idea what I was putting in this project. I really did. A lot of you guys left comments that you use this and your brows have grown and you love it. You use it as an overnight treatment, which I think is amazing. You guys know I don't need my brows to have any more hair on them. I panicked when you guys, multiple individuals left comments saying, oh, my hair has grown on my brows because of that product. It's amazing. I love it. As soon as I saw that, I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it. I cannot have hair. You guys, I have enough hair. I don't need it. And the other thing is, there's a lot of things in my makeup collection that I can incorporate as my daily routine and I have no problem. But there's few and far between products when I just can't. Something I just can't get it in, and this is one of those products as well. Even without knowing that the brows were gonna grow using this often, I still couldn't find myself reaching for this. I only reached for this 2 times and I just rolled it up once, I pulled it off and did this, but I felt like truly that was a extra step. Like some people think a lip liner is an extra step or cream products are an extra step. I don't find those to be extra steps. I found this to be an extra step. And for that reason, I only used it 2 times. I am going to roll this out because I know I just cannot put this in a routine. I tried for a full month to try to put this in a routine, and every time I got to my brows and I did the rest of my face, I'm like, I forgot to put that stupid product back on my eyes. It's just something I cannot get into my daily routine. So I'm not even going to waste my time. Again, I do not hate pan, so I'm not going to pan this. I don't care for it. And then it just took me to that extra step when you guys told me your brows grew. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of other people in my life that could get use out of this. And it's relative. I only used it twice and I didn't put it on my brows. I literally just scooped it out so I can just sanitize it and give it to someone. I'm rolling this out. Sorry, guys. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to have Eugene Levy brows. I really don't want to have them. I think it's amazing that that product works for a lot of people and it helps them to grow brows. But I do have other people in my life that want their brows to grow. So I'm going to let them have it so they can enjoy it and see if it'll help their brows to grow because I just can't do it. All right, you guys. So let's recap so we know how many products we're going to bring in. So I'm going to roll in 1, finish this one 2, finish this one 3, hit pan on this one 4. So I will be rolling in 4 products. So let me find the 4 products and we're going to set goals for what we want to do with the rest of the products. Okay, so here we go, you guys. I have some long-term products and then I have some short-term products to make it easy. So the first thing we're going to roll in is this Fiona Styles Creamy Long Wear Lip Contouring Pencil in the color Cornelia. So this is what it looks like. I will mark it so you guys will see where I stand. My goal is to finish this up. You guys know how I do with lip liners. I am wearing it today as my lip liner. I dig it. I actually like her formula. It's a shame that she no longer makes makeup because I really loved her makeup. And I have quite a few of her lip pencils that I want to go through. So this is the first product we'll be rolling in. The next one I'm going to replace is my mascara. So this is the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. So I have been already using it. It's what I'm wearing on my lower lash line. I really like it. So my goal is to completely use this up. That's number 2. This is a long-term product. This is the Lorac Front of the Line Black Eye Pencil. So it's a mini, but this is going to be here till the end of the year, and I'm pretty sure that I won't finish it. So I'm going to roll this up so you guys can see where I am at. So this is how much product is in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this up. My goal is to finish it up. I'm not in any rush because I only use this to tightline. So I only put it up on my upper lash line and that's it. This pencil works so beautifully for that. It's very rare for my pencil to go in the outer V and not even in here. Like I never see go out here or here, and it stays in my tight line and it doesn't transfer to my waterline. The only other one that has ever done that is Marc Jacobs, and they're both in the same type of packaging. So I don't know if they're both the same and this one's cheaper. I love this. So this is going to be a long-term product. I will mark it. You probably will not see that much progress each month on this product because I only use it there. I use it every day, but it's only right there and it's only so much. So this is going to be here for the whole entire year. So just prep yourself for that. The last product, I'm going to roll in this highlighter. Since I'm pulling out Miss Mary Lou, I'm going to put this one in. This is Quo Mega Watt Highlighter. This was gifted to me by Lisa, and you guys know Lisa is the year of panning stuff from her. So here is what we have. So my thing is I mix both of these together because this is way too fair for me and this one's perfect, but I need this one to work. So my goal is to try to hit pan on both of these. We're going to see how I do this. That might be a hefty goal, but the reason why I say both is because I'm going to be mixing both back and forth. This is a gelée type of formula. It's a beautiful type of highlighter. I know this is more of a waffle pan, so I can see myself doing some damage with this one, and I still need a highlighter to mix in with my Pan That Face palette, and I thought this would be perfect because I can always mix this white one with that one and then use this one separately if I want to. So I have that option to play around with the highlighters. So that's my 4th product. So let's set some goals, shall we? So for this bronzer, I'm going to try to thin this area out, and then maybe you already see it repressed by the next month. I don't know. These are obviously new, so I'm not even going to set goals on that one. We're going to continue to use this. It looks like 2 grams should be around where I should be, so hopefully I'll use up 2 more grams of that. With my MAC Pro Longwear, I should be like around there, so I should have another like 2 to 3 months left with this one. This sucker, let's hope I can at least get more grams used. It looks like I used about 20 grams of this, so let's see how much more I can get use out of that. This one, the same thing. We're going to continue to use it. You guys, these are a lot of product in each of these, but that's okay. And then this one, I just want to use the same amount that I've been using each month, and that shouldn't be a problem as well. So that's it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and for your support. I'll leave more videos right over here for your enjoyment. Until then, bye guys.